The Paris summit was also very contributive towards Pakistan's economic scenario. Although Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif also met Saudi Crown Prince and the Prime Minister, His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman, then he also met with the Chinese Premier, the German Chancellor. But Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif's meeting with the MD IMF, Ms. Georgieva, contributed toward the final agreement, which is still, with IMF going on. How, Excellency, you see about the economic situation while sitting in Pakistan, about Pakistan?
Well, a lot of important developments have happened since the Paris summit and these meetings, and certainly these meetings between the Prime Minister and Mr. Georgieva have helped a lot. We are very happy that the agreement could finally be reached between Pakistan and the IMF. We supported that very much.
They have already done with staff level agreement.
Yeah, and then now you have a temporary agreement, which means that the machine and the relationship between IMF and Pakistan is on the best possible track. And that is, of course, very good for Pakistan. You were asking me about the economic situation of Pakistan. It's no secret that it's a difficult situation. And that's why this agreement gives a lot of hope because of the financial contribution it will bring to Pakistan, of course, but also from IMF, but also from other countries, hopefully. And that is also very important in terms of increasing attractivity and confidence in the Pakistani economy. And at the end of the day, to also attract more investors from the rest of the world. So we are very happy that these producive meetings were held in Paris. I understand also there was a phone call after these meetings between the Prime Minister and Mrs. Georgieva. And again, we are very, very happy for Pakistan that the agreement, after many months and weeks and negotiations and sometimes fear of that it would not be conclusive. Finally, we had a success, and it's a collective success.
So we are talking about economic situation of Pakistan. Pakistan is already out of FATF, Financial Action Task Force, from grey to no grey area now.
And this is something on which we work very well bilaterally with Pakistan.
Yeah, exactly. And then IMF plan is about to be signed and approved by the executive board. But what about the GSP plus status for Pakistan from the European Union?
So that's, of course, a completely different subject, although there can be some interactions. But the GSP plus is a scheme that is that has been signed by the European Union for all its member states and 8 other countries in the world, including Pakistan, which is, again, number one in terms of as a beneficiary country of this GSP plus, and it has considerably increased the exports of Pakistani products to Europe, and particularly in the crucial sector of textile in Pakistan. So we very much hope that because we are at the end of the first program, so a new one has to be agreed between the European Union and Pakistan. The negotiation again is conducted by the European Union and Pakistan, not by member states of the European Union. We very much support a successful negotiation between the two. There is a new element of procedure compared with the first program, which is that the European Parliament now has a role, an important role, because it has to approve the agreement reached by the two parties. So that's, of course, a new element that has to be taken into account. But again, this is extremely beneficiary for Pakistan, for your industries, for your development, for employment in this country, and we fully support a successful negotiation.